Good morning. Hope you guys are all doing well in this beautiful Thursday morning. Good morning. What's going on? NEO is down hard for the count today so far. Currently down 5.22% pre-market. Guys, this bloodbath will not last much longer. TYME targets. Now, I don't have any short-term targets on TYME. It's more of a long-term hold slash really good investment in my personal opinion. Red day Thursday. You're right about that. Good morning. Yep, everything is red today. Everything is red. But you got to stick to your plan. BNGO getting absolutely clobbered after earnings. I only bought 3 shares, but I'm currently down 17% on BNGO. Wow. But hey, it's how it happens. It's what happens. You got to hold on. We own great companies. Let's go over them real quick. What to buy today? My pick of the day today was Snowflake. I feel sitting at $204.15. I call it 20202. It's a great stock. Long term, I see $1,000 in its future. PLTR. I can't tell you exactly how low PLTR is going to go, but I will tell you there's a pretty strong area of support around $20.26. So we're getting pretty close here to the bottom on PLTR in my personal opinion. PLTR is going to be a great stock long term. W key staying away. Hey, how's it going? Sends. I just want to look at it real quick. Yeah, Sends. I still feel like it has a pretty good way to go down. I feel like it doesn't have solid support until around 188, and it's at 271. So I feel like there's still a lot of room to fall on this one. Got to be careful. Morning, all. Good morning. Silly Rob. I know what you mean. I'm getting killed too. The whole market's down because rich people are greedy. That's all I got to say. AI, I love AI. Butterfly's a fantastic company. I love that company. TYME, I currently own 2,000 shares at $2.23.2. It's currently trading at $1.75, and I am, let's see, that's why you never spend more than you can handle. Yeah, 100%, that's why you never spend more than you can handle. I can handle everything going on right now. It's not a huge deal, so I know it's only temporary. See you read from me too. UAVs, like it long term. I like Coinbase. Coinbase isn't bad, but my thought process behind putting all my crypto on an offline wallet is what do I do if Coinbase decides to go absolutely offline right now? If you have all of your crypto on Coinbase and they go offline, you have access to 0% of your crypto. It's owned by them. That's all I'm saying. So when you buy crypto on Coinbase, I always switch it to an exterior wallet. There you go. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But it obviously does matter. But guys, on red days like this, it's never a good idea to sell. Always average down if you can when you see some red like this. The patience will be rewarded. I'll tell you that. Best short-term stock, really hard to pick a short-term stock and to see a red like this right now. But personally, if you're going short-term here, I really like the price point on UWMC. CRO, I like CRO long term. Yeah, hopefully it rebounds. What's going on, Kenny? Just doing my thing, Thursday morning. Gotta love it. I started a long position for bingo. Me too. I only have 3 shares right now. I might build upon it. Best stock to buy on today's dip. Ooh, that's a good question. There's a lot of opportunities out there. But I feel like the best, if you can afford it, I think the best stock to buy right now on the market is SNOW, Snowflake Incorporated. I see this thing going to $1,000 next 2 years. I do believe EV stocks will go back up. There is actually an article that I read yesterday Yeah, I know XL keeps dropping. There's an article I read yesterday that, whew, yeah, that there's more pressure. Which exterior wall do you like? I personally like a ballot. People are acting like you're doing something wrong. You don't control the market. It takes, 100%, my dude. I know what you mean. It did this last time, about 30 minutes in the market, took a massive shit and then bounced back nicely. Yeah, it did. It did exactly that. If we see a little bit even more of a dip on TYME today, I've only put $100 into my portfolio, added to my $5,000 portfolio challenge. But if we see a pretty considerable dip today in the morning, I might just have to pull the trigger and put an extra $150 in there, and we might do it. I got some money laying around. Why not? EV sector is having a bad toll in general, 100%. EV sector is getting clobbered right now, but selling is not an option when you're down 50% on XL. There's no way. You can't do it. It's not justifiable, if you know what I mean. Dropbox, I love Dropbox long term. I believe we see new highs for almost every single electric vehicle stock that's making money in the next couple of years. Maybe even by the end of this year. Even though NIO is currently trading at $35.05, I still have a price target of $100 plus by the end of the year. Insider trading TYME. So a lot of people will bring this up. Oh yeah, why did this guy sell 20,000 shares today? He did it last week, the week before. It's part of his bonus structure being in the company. He owns more than 24 million shares, and when you're one of the high executives of a company, you get to sell off at least 20,000 shares. Like, come on, you got 24 million, you know? The week is almost over. The week is almost over. The week's almost over. You're right about that. Airbnb, SQ, Doc, Nike, best one to buy out of the dip. Personally, out of those four, I think Doc would probably be the best one. XLPT, I have a price target for XL for anywhere from $40 to $50 by the end of the year. Time to cask or hold. I'm holding. Today so far, we're getting killed already. We're down 3.8% pre-market today. We're holding on. Hold until we bank. You're right about that. I like Buzz long term. Yeah, buying one share is nothing wrong with that. Buy one share. If it goes down, you end up having more capital along the way. Add another share, and then add another share. That's exactly the strategy that I use. Word to look for stock on lumber building materials. I can actually I can make a video on that later today. Sold XL yesterday. Well, it was a good move. If you sold XL yesterday, congrats. Sorry for the loss, but I'm holding. Poor NIO, yep. XL, I'm holding on, sitting at $9.51. If you're not in XL, pretty good buying price. People who pay in XL, people do different things in the market to make their money. Paying and selling is definitely not one of the things that's going to help you make money. Do you think NIO will keep going down? If you're asking me if I think you should sell your NIO because it's going to go down more, my answer is no. Riot, I love Riot long term. Best stocks for under $5 a share with great potential on the dip. TYME. I've been telling you this over and over again. You message me a lot, and I love all of your messages. Not saying don't message me. I answer every single person, but I'm going to say it again. TYME, 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 TYME. But if you don't like the stock, don't buy it. You got to do your own research. If you like the stock and like your research that you find behind it, buy it. But if you don't buy it. Favorite stock to buy right now in the short term, probably sitting either at Snow or GBS. I like GBS short term as well. Oh, it will go back up. It will. HOFV. Let's look at it. I took profit on this. It's sitting at 560. Very glad I took profit on this in the mid sixes. Personally, I think you wait for a little bit more of a dip on this one, in my personal opinion. I'm staying away from it at the current moment. I'm looking forward to at least stop the gap at 530, but we will see. It ran up quite a lot. I had plenty of time, want to split my portfolio. Oh, well, if you want some more shares of a cheap stock, I really like GBS. It's sitting at $5.90. ITRM, believe it or not, sitting at 133. 8,600 shares of TYME, that's going to be good. GM for the dip. GM's going to be great on the dip. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. Every single one of you. I love ITRM. Yeah, ITRM is going to be a growing. Yep, GBS potential, $30. CTRM staying away. Is this going to dip again Friday? It could. It really could. I'm not leaving that out of the equation. You got to be prepared for anything. I like ASXC. FRX, I like it long term. GE, I like it long term. TYME bottom price. Oh, now wouldn't that be amazing if we could figure out a bottom price on TYME? I don't have one. I don't. Not yet. We got to see how this thing resolves. Currently, our previous low on the chart is 151, but we didn't close the absolute low. We didn't close at 151. Oh, I'm down a little bit more than 4% pre-market, my dude. Oh, yeah, I'm down 4% pre-market. You're right. Me too. I think it hits 30. I do own GPS. I own 10 shares of GBS. I see it hitting 30 in about a year. Yeah, 9 to 12 by September. It definitely could happen. It's going to be a great stock. Riot Blockchain is a good hold. Joey, do you see this market validity play out timeline? So what I see with this market validity is I see the end of the month being the absolute worst of it. And so today, as we currently sit here, it is the 20... I don't even know the date. Hold on. It'll show me right here. Yeah, today's date is the 25th of March. Historically, when corrections happen, February and March, worst months out of the year, and after those 2 months, it's up from there. SOS does have potential. I seriously think we're very, very close to the end of this drop, and I'm really telling you guys, I really believe that you got to hold on to your positions. People are calling for a mass crash. They've been calling for a mass crash for more than a year and a half. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Thank you, and happy birthday. Oh, yeah, market giving you a nice discount present. Neo is making new charging stations, 10-second battery changes. Hold, yep, you're right. What would be a good buy? Well, I like Snow right now. That's my pick of the day today. Mare or Riot? I like Riot a little bit better. Fubo, staying away. ABR long term, I like ABR long term. PLTR, I love it long term. PDD, staying away. Fubo, staying away. Why Bitcoin stock's down? Because Bitcoin is down. Best ETF, personally, my favorite ETF is the ARK ETF under the ticker ARKK. I got 5K on income taxes. Where should I put my money? Any good buys? Personally, if you have money that you want to put in the market and it's a pretty good lump sum, I would not use it necessarily all right now. I would use a portion of it, not all of it at one time. So if you have $5,000, I feel like Apple's in a really good price point. I like Snow, SNOW. I love ARKK as a great option. It has a huge dip on it. BOTZ, the Global Robotics and Artificial Intelligence ETF, sitting at $31.50. We got Switch, SWCH, great dividend stock with a lot of potential. Currently building a data farm in Grand Rapids, the city that I currently live in, sitting at $15.38. We have BNGO just beat expectations by $3.5 million in revenue. A couple days ago, down 18% for me, sitting at $6.86. GBS sitting at $5.77. TYME 174. POTX, a global marijuana ETF at $15.25 with more than a 3% dividend. I'm telling you, This is all temporary, guys. Don't worry. Bro, TYME. Yep, it's sitting at $1.74.5. I think Riot's a good long-term hold. Neo, a great long-term hold. Mark, I'm staying away from Mark. Buy Riot on dip. I would recommend it. Riot Blockchain is a really great company. Neo, I like Neo long-term. Invest 50% today, then 10% for the next 5 weeks. Maybe. That's a good strategy. HOFV, personally, I'm staying away from it. I made my money already. TLGT, personally, I'm staying away. I like CAN and SOS, Mara, and Riot. They're all great options long-term in my personal opinion. If you're at a huge loss, you probably shouldn't sell your Fubo. But if you're pretty close to breaking even, why not? Tesla, great buy point right now. Yep, me too. PPJE, staying away. Another red day, you're right about that. FSR, good long term. SNDL, staying away. ZOM, staying away. I'm still on TYME, but patience is, yep, it will pay off. Let me tell you. SRAC, staying away. UWMC, 1 year prediction. I say UWMC in the next year, I see it hitting $16. I have a price target, 2 price targets for TYME. First one at $5 and the next one at $8. TXMD still good. Yep, TXMD is a good stock, but personally I made my money from it. I'm staying away. Best automotive stock, I think the best value automotive stock right now is Ford. BA, I love BA. Great stock. Huge. What are your counter-inflation plays? So what a lot of people don't realize is when inflation occurs, big companies like Apple and stuff that are making money, they are worth more dollars and their stock price goes up. I'm down on everything. Me too. I'm holding on. I do understand what a price target is. I'm telling him what my price target is. And it is backed by analytics and data and charts and numbers. It is. I put lots of time into my research every single day in the morning. What do you mean critical points in the market, please? I'm holding, but I need some green days. It'll come. BA gave all of its employees 50 chairs to BA. Nice. When will things bounce back? I think after we see this month pass, once we go into April, I believe it's up from there. But, of course, what happened previously in history is not guaranteed for the future, but based off of the past performance of the stock market and the history of it, we can pretty much distinguish that that's probably what's going on here. W Key, personally, I'm staying away. How about Square? Square's a great long-term option. I still feel like it has a little bit of a dip to go, but Square is a fantastic option long-term. I like PayPal a little bit more, though. Anyone notice how live automatically narrows your face? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know why. Like, my face isn't actually that narrow. I feel like it makes me look a lot, like, skinnier and, like, this. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, that is pretty strange. Target price end of the year, XL, 40 to 50 bucks. Well, 35 to 50 bucks, I'm sorry. KTOS staying away. Neo probably going to bounce soon. Oh, probably. When did you start investing in the stock market? I started investing in the stock market when I was 17 years old, and I've been interested in investing, and like paper trading, and I've been involved in cryptocurrency since I was about 12 years old. I really loved sports cars my whole life, so I've been investing into that for a long time. Yeah. CCIV, great buy point right now. I like it long term. Here we go. It's currently 9:19 here. Any thoughts on ETTX? Staying away from ETTX. XL earnings is Tuesday. I'm ready. Neo has turned me into a bag holder. It turned a lot of people into a bag holder, but bag holding is just a fancy word for smart enough to not lose your money. That's what bag holding is. Smart enough to not take a large loss and lose all of your money. Because when you invest in things, you have to be confident. Do you think XL is going to bounce back strong? I do. Once their earnings come out. Another great day to be great. Be a great day. You're right about that. I like INSG long term. Great stock for 5G. If you're looking into the 5G sector, make sure to check out NOK2. Great buy point. You still holding TYME? I'm holding 2,000 shares strong, my dude. 2,000 shares strong. BNGO, I like the price. MU, staying away. Stock pick of the day today was SNOW, SNOW, at 202.02. NEO, I love NEO. Long term, going to be a great company. Thank you. Hugs. SIXD. Staying away, 17 cents for a reason. Qualcomm, I love Qualcomm. I think it's a great stock long term. Good morning. The market has been down all week because the market's been down all week. There's no specific reason for it. Look at the world today. We're in kind of uncertain times. And these things happen in the market. The market goes up, and the market goes down. Job loss reports were published, and the job loss reports are down, which are good news. Bitcoin down to 50K. Yes, it is. When are you coming to New York? I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know when I go places. Not right now, anyway. ARKK, love ARKK. Bingo is a good genomic stock. Oh, 100% it is. I love Bingo. I currently own 3 shares, not much, but I have 3 of them. Come to Surgimos? I will. I will. When I go to New York, I just followed you. I will come there. I promise. Right down below 40. You're right about that. Is 28% down typical right now? No. But gotta hold on when you're that much down. How do I think March 26th expirations affect Bitcoin? It doesn't. It's not going to affect Bitcoin. Basically, the way I see Bitcoin, it's kind of like a global ETF, if you will. And so, as you saw last time, the coronavirus drop happened in the stock market. When it first happened, the Bitcoin market took a huge dip too at the same time. So they're very much tied. So a lot of people think if the stock market goes down, Bitcoin goes up. That's not true. If the stock market goes down, more than likely Bitcoin's going down with it. And if Bitcoin's going to continue to go up, I almost guarantee you the stock market's going to do the same thing. It's a time to hold. You're 100% right. How about Big V? I can't find Big V. I'm sorry. My pleasure. Is anything in sale percentage what we are buying right now? I'm not sure what you mean. SOS, I like it long term. IPOE, love it long term. Yeah, my pleasure, Josie. Thank you so much for your support. It's a time to sell. You can say that all you want. I'm not selling my shares. Heading to work? All right, well, I hope you have a great day, brother. Or sister. I'm not sure which one you are, but see ya. AABB, staying away. SOL, staying away. Will NEO recover? What's the chart say? NEO will recover. The charts are messed up. The chart did not predict this drop. You got to understand this. You can't chart it out right now. It's not possible. You just have to wait and trust your investments. Personally, which price will you sell SNOW? I'm holding SNOW long term. I have 1 share. I wouldn't wait till Monday. If it's down a lot right now, buy now. And don't use all your money. Short term is not good right now. You're 100% right about that. ICDM staying away, CTRM staying away. Jesus loves you. Well, I love Jesus, and I hope he gives me some blessings. I talk to him every day. Well, I don't necessarily call the creator of the universe Jesus. I call him the creator of the universe. I'll be honest with you guys. And if that person is Jesus, he would not be offended by me calling him the creator of the universe, because that's exactly what he is. So. I'm holding time till 423. Nice. Good plan. AR, I love AR long term. I currently own 6 shares of AR. Time is crushing my portfolio. Oh, me too, my dude. Me too, but we're holding on. We're holding on. I would just hold QS. I would just hold QS. Well, if you got a stimulus check, I would strongly urge you to, if you need the stimulus check, to not use it in investing. And use it as a chance to have some extra leftover cash and not worry so much about the performance of your investments at the current moment. That's the best thing to do. If you need the money for other things, you need to hold on to that money. Don't invest it. TYME seems to be bouncing back a little bit. I'm holding TYME. SNL, should I buy more ITRM? I feel like it's a great price right now. Don't need it. Want to invest. Okay, well, if you don't need it and you want to invest, I think a great option for a stimulus check would probably be maybe some Apple, some ARC. I really like Unity Software right now under the ticker U. BOTZ, a global robotics ETF, fantastic. VYGR, really, really low price. SWCH, great dividend stock. I really like Time, TYME. I currently own 2,000 shares, and it's currently, right now, 65.4% of my portfolio. Will you ever say, shit, I sell TYME? I'm not selling TYME. I don't care what you guys say. Oh yeah, Litecoin's a great option. I like Volt. Volt long term is a great option. It's currently 9:27 here. The market opens in 3 minutes. Not a market crash. ITRMPT, $5 by the end of the year. My pleasure. I'm staying away from HYLN. Cresco Labs, love it. Bitcoin, good buy right now. Took a pretty good dip. Long-term buy, less expensive price. Personally, long-term, less expensive price, I like GBS. Decentraland, I don't like Decentraland. I think it's garbage. Top 5 cryptos besides Bitcoin and Litecoin. I mean, number 3, I'll put Ethereum at number 3. I'll put Basic Attention Coin at number 4, and I'll put VeChain at number 5. Oh, my pleasure. I don't like SNDL. Oh, my pleasure. I try to answer everyone's question. If I ever don't answer your question, just like type it again. It's not going to make me mad. I'm not going to be like, oh, stop spamming. Like, I actually like when people just like send messages. If I'm not talking about your comment, please just keep sending it, because there's so many in here, it's kind of hard to scroll, you know what I mean? I have posted a video on how I research my stocks. I could repost one if you'd like. Y'all, I'm bleeding out. Me too, my dude, me too. I understand where you're from. You don't make or lose money until you sell. Can't believe I caught you live. Oh yeah, I know you say you caught me live. I just want to let you know that I am live every single trading day during pre-market. So if you ever want to catch me live, just come in a trading day when the market's open. At same time every day when the pre-market opens, I will be here every single day unless I let you know otherwise. ACIC, personally, I love ACIC. I own 5 shares. I think it's a great long-term buy at the current price. Is currently below its original IPO price of $10. It went down. Love and appreciate you, my dude. Love having you here. I did get more XL at $9.90. Nice. XL next week. I'm not selling XL next week. Why do stocks move when the market's closed? So basically, there's a time in the morning when the stock market's open, but like it's close to us. And so it's like pre-market, I kind of like to call it. It starts at 4 a.m. and ends at 9, and then that's when pre-market starts from 9 to 9:30. Once the market opens, it closes at 4, and then after hours is from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Yep, I'm staying away from all cruise lines and airlines until the end of 2021. How do you calculate the amount of your stock buys? What do you mean the amount of my stock buys? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I just kind of do what I want. Jesus loves you. Love you too. I love the creator of our universe. Talk to him every night. Why do you not like HCMC? I don't like HCMC because it's really a cheap stock, and most stocks that cheap have a bunch of circulating shares, making it almost invaluable. Like, basically, why would you own a share? Like, people just getting clowned right now. I'm expecting news for TYME by the end of the month this month or the middle of next month. Like, how many stocks you consider buying. So basically, if I like a stock, I'm gonna buy it. And I usually, normally, when I get into a stock, I slowly get into it. I don't just do one giant buy. And so, for example, ACIC, I bought 2 shares, and then another share, and then another share, and then another share at a lower price so that I could dollar cost average. I did the same thing with TYME. I did the same thing with SWCH. I'm doing the same thing with a lot of my stocks right now because of the way the market is. Thoughts on pharmaceutical stocks? Very risky, but if you do get into pharmaceutical stocks, make sure you know a lot about the company. Got to make sure it's real. Got to make sure they're profitable and have some good long-term direction. BNGO, I love BNGO. I love CanTrust, honestly. I think DQ is a pretty solid buy. CTRM going to come back up. I'm personally staying away from it. What do you think about Mara? I like Mara long-term. What's my average on TYME? My average on TYME is currently $2.23.2. But overall, I sold 400. I used to have 800 shares, sold half of it at $4.16. So we're kind of still in the profit, I think. Let's take a look at it. I think we're still in the profit on time. If not, we're barely red. Oh yeah, TYME total, I'm down $97. From CB? What do you mean from CB? From Coinbase? I think just keep it in there. Bingo's jumping back up. Finally. Oh my goodness. Down 1,000 listening to you, bro. The whole market's down, my dude. If you want to think that's because of my advice, go for it. But we all know that's not true. What's going on? Tesla's not overrated. I still have 2,000 shares. Yes, sir. /May, I'm not sure. AMC's running? Probably is. I'm staying away, though. The market has opened 3 minutes ago. And to start the day, we are currently down 1.26%. Not terrible. 1.26%. TYME. Price target for TYME, $5 and $8. I'm holding. This is not financial advice. You're right about that. Yep, 100% real. Give you hope to believe in your stocks. If you think right now the world is bad, do you want to invest in stocks when the world looks like it's going to fall apart and everyone's panicking? Or do you want to invest in stocks when everything's going fine and companies are making more money than they ever have? I believe right now is the perfect time. DraftKings is a buy. AMC ain't running. Yeah, I'm staying away from AMC. But to those of you who are in it, good luck. Good luck to you. I really gotta hate the people. It's pie time. PL time. Times I'm holding. ETMC, I'm staying away. AMBL, I like it long term. SOS, good long term hold. Good long-term hold. TYME currently at 175. But guys, thank you so much for joining my live stream today. SunW and BRQS, please personally, I'd stay away from both of them. Anything wrong with SNDL, I'm staying away from SNDL. They're not making a lot of money. GSET, personally, I'm staying away. Could be good long-term. Polygon Matic staying away. CCIV and OCGN, good long-term hold. What percent is everyone down? Today I'm down 1-point-something%. Have a good day, my friend. I hope you have a great day, too. I'm going to get going. Love you guys all so much. I am holding on to my 2,000 shares, not buying any more TYME right now. Did you post a portfolio today on Discord? Not yet, but I'm going to. I will. I did not post my portfolio today on Discord. I'm in the middle of my live stream. Jesus loves you, too. I love you, too. Neo, I'm holding on to my Neo. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure to be safe out there. Make sure you're doing research. Stick to your plan. And as always, happy trading.